housing project, we are proceeding to Bulawayo for 670 medium density stands, where we are investing $7 million. We are also running Marondera, 2,800 high density stands, where we expect to invest $15 million. And our Investis $2 billion infrastructure project is progressing well at feasibility stage. The group certainly is a strong partner of the SME businesses. We are excited to announce the following life-changing insurance solutions. Having obtained regulatory approval, we are targeting to launch the following in the second half. An innovative CBZ SME pension fund, supported by Preservation Fund and Guaranteed Fund. These will certainly complement banking solutions and solidify our market presence in the SME sector. The cost management strategy adopted by the group is yielding very positive results. As a result, our cost-to-income ratio fell from 72.2% June last year to 66% June this year, which was achieved through a number of initiatives, including improved process efficiencies, review of supplier contracts. As such, our long-term target of 55 to 60% remains within reach, given the successes of the ongoing strategy to reduce, reorient, and optimize costs. The group continues to focus on ways to improve speed and convenience of customers. We are excited with the positive responses to the introduction of the self-service centers this year. Whilst we launched 6 of them in Harare, Bulawayo, and other branches, what is key to note is that utilization per center per day has reached 500 customers or visits. We've also launched Wi-Fi hotspots in 36 of our branches to enable our customers to conveniently access our digital and social media platforms free of charge. While we started with the 6 branches for the self-service center, we are now going to roll out this to the rest of the CBZ network. Ladies and gentlemen, the drive for more e-platforms has certainly been received positively. This has helped the group to significantly support financial inclusion strategy. Our KYC Lite account Smart Cash recording a significant 20% increase in numbers from 166,000 active accounts to just below 200,000 active accounts in 6 months. As a result of all these innovations, volumes continue to go up. As such, you will see that whilst there's 24% decrease in number of remittance transactions since first half last year, there's been a 10% increase in number of accounts, 35% increase in number of POS machines, and 49% increase in the number of agencies, as well as the 818% increase in the number of active CBZ Touch users. Certainly, the announcement by the Reserve Bank regarding the 10% incentive on remittances received into bank accounts will certainly go a long way in increasing both volume and value of transactions. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask Colin to come through to give financial performance review. Colin.
Thank you, Mr. Nyemudzo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, at the beginning of every financial year, we set for ourselves some financial objectives, covering, among other issues, growth target, quality of earnings, liquidity management, risk management, and profitability. As we present the financial results for the half year, it is important that we demonstrate whether we have achieved these objectives. Starting with the consolidated statement of financial position, we are pleased to report some excellent results, with total assets closing the period at 2.16 billion, a 3.5% growth on December 2016. Total deposits increasing by 2.6% to 1.8 billion, whilst funds under management increased by 23% to 181.6 million. And total shareholders' funds increased by 3.6% to 293.3 million. What the Group CEO has said about asset mix dovetails into the deposit mix, where the level of diversification is key for funding stability, flexibility, and efficiency. Our deposit mix took into account both the authority's position on interest rates and charges and our strategy to assist our borrowing clients with reasonable level of cost of funding, and at the same time give acceptable returns to the investors. The results of our strategy will be demonstrated when we look at the statement of profit and loss account. Before I cover the liquidity management from a technical point of view, I would like to highlight that CBZ Bank continued to make every effort to meet clients' cash withdrawal requirements. We are grateful to the clients who maintained reasonable level of cash deposits. At the same time, we maintained a 24/7 access to our electronic platforms for our clients' convenience. Technically, our liquidity position has improved from 61.9% as of December 2016 to 72.8% as of June 2017, against the minimum regulatory requirement of 30%, reflecting the strategic reduction in loans to deposit ratio. The consolidated statement of profit and loss and comprehensive income clearly demonstrate the positive impact of our strategies given the difficult operating environment. Net interest income increased by 2.8% due to focus on managing cost of funding and having the right deposit mix, as been alluded to earlier. As already been mentioned by the Group CEO, the focus on transaction business resulted in 16.1% increase in non-interest income. Notwithstanding the increased costs incurred in achieving the tremendous growth in business, as demonstrated by the Group CEO, the statement of financial position, the Group's success in containing costs was demonstrated by a half-year total expenditure only increasing marginally by 0.4%. We are pleased to report the half-year profit after tax of 12 million, which is 0.8% above the same period last year, and earnings per share of 4.6 cents. Our quality of earnings is demonstrated on that slide. Take into account the continued pressure on margins given the reduction in interest rates as alluded to earlier. We need to accept that high margins of around 6.38%, which were achieved in 2015, are very difficult to achieve given the environment. Our focus on quality of earnings is multi-layered and looks at combination of write-offs and impairments, which amounted to 14.54 million, and provision, including interest in suspense, which amounted to 64.55 million. We have been gradually reducing our NPL ratio from as high as 7.13% in 2015 to the June figure of 6.21%. Turning to business units, profitability and balance sheet growth, and starting with the bank, it is pleasing to report a 2.1% increase in deposits, a 2.8% increase in total assets to close last year at 1.967 billion, and an increase in shareholders' funds of 3.1% from 166.6 million to 171.7 million. After implementing strategies to lower the cost of funds increasing revenue from non-interest income and cost containment measures, the bank recorded a profit after tax of 10 million against 7.4 million recorded last year. The life business recorded a profit after tax of 1.5 million, and the business continued to register growth as evidenced by a 1.6% increase in total assets to 19.6 million and a 4% increase in shareholders' funds to 15.5 million. Our short-term insurance business recorded a profit after tax of 1 million and also registered business growth with total assets increasing by 32.8% to 16.6 million and shareholders' funds increasing by 15.7% to 5.9 million. Now, looking at the asset management, which recorded increase in total assets of 3.3% and funds under management increasing by 23% to 181.6 million and continued to make a positive contribution to the bottom line. I now hand you back to the Group CEO to take us through the remaining of the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Colin. I would like to start by emphasizing the consistency of the group's dividend policy, which is very much predictable to grow at least 10% per year. As a result of this consistency, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the dividend cover coming down from as low as 21.64, expected to grow by 3.3%, advances 12.2%, deposits 4.5%, as well as total income 11.5%. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share with you the results of great support the group receives from our clients. We have received on your behalf and that of the big CBZ family the following recognition. I will just mention three. Top Command Survey 2017, first runner-up CBZ Insurance. The best mobile app of the year 2017, CBZ Touch. Best bank supporting SMEs, ZNCC, Mashonaland, Matebeleland, international winner, CBZ Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. We now invite questions, comments, and if your time permits, next week, Tuesday, 8 August, 1500 hours Pomona, will be available to answer more questions and attend to other inquiries. Thank you very much.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.